Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Chordnificent, and today I'm doing a chord video where I basically show you all the chords that I use in my interpretation videos, or at least the ones I have used so far. Alright, so let's get right into it. First, you need to make sure your guitar is in standard tuning, right? So it should sound like this. Alright, so the first chord and the easiest of them all is E minor, where we hold strings number 5 and 4. Note we're going to be counting these strings from below. So the lowest string is string number 1, and then the one at the uppermost is string number 6. So we're going to be holding strings 5 and 4 in the second fret, like this. So that's your E minor. It is literally the easiest chord, right? So that's E minor. And then from E minor, we want to go to E, just to get it out of the way. But we don't really use E a lot because it's more like a minor to the key of C, okay? So for E, we're gonna hold the E minor again, but this time we're using these two fingers so that we let our pedal pointer free. And then we use it to hold string number 4 in the first fret, right here. So that's your E minor, and then that's your E. You feel that? So E minor, E. Alright, but we're not going to be using E a lot, so let's go back to E minor. Now from E minor, we want to hold the next chord, which is C, okay? Now for C, we maintain our middle finger, and then we put our ring finger on the 3rd fret, string number 5. And then we let free our pedal pointer to fret number 1, string number 2, okay? So that's C, okay? So from E minor, C, then we want to go to G. So for G, you hold in your 3rd fret, string number 6 and string number 1, using whichever finger you find more comfortable. If you want to use your pinky, if you want to use your ring finger, that's you, okay? You can also hold both strings 1 and 2 in 3rd fret. So that's now string 6, 2, 1. That's your G. Plus, in the 2nd fret, string number 5. So what's most essential is these three, right? Strings 6, 1, and 5. Those are the most essential. And then this is just an additive. It's actually a variation of the G major chord. Okay, now from G, we're gonna go to D. That's your D. So D is basically strings 1 and 3 in 2nd fret, and then string number 2 in the 3rd fret. That's D. And the bass for D is string number 4, open. You got that? Okay. So those are the chords in the key of G. E minor, C, G, D. Alright? Now let's add a minor in that chord progression. Right? That's C. Now we want to maintain our index finger, and then we want to hold here in the 2nd fret, strings number 3 and 4. Right? That makes your A minor. Right? So it's basically an E minor, that is pushed down one string. So if this is E, get it? Basically drop them all by one string. So E, A minor, right? So this is A minor. It usually goes in the key of C. So if we go A minor, and then we go C, then we go to G. The only chord that's left is F to make this progression complete. Right, now to hold F, it's basically A minor, and then you push your ring finger to the 3rd fret. So now you're holding strings 2, 3, 4 in the frets 1, 2, 3 successively, respectively. You get it? And then for the bass, you have to hold the 1st fret, 6th string, all right, right here. So this is the easiest way to play F. You can play it without the bass. It would still sound okay. Let's say A minor, C, G, F. See, it's not so bad without the bass. But then if you're intermediate or experienced, you definitely need that bass because it adds more value to your chords. And also, you can play it as a full bar chord. To play it as a bar chord, we go to E, right? Remember E? And then you slide E a fret down, and then we bar the whole of the 1st fret. But it sounds all the same, guys. You can also use your index finger to hold these 2 strings and then hold strings 3 and 4 as you always would, and then put your bass, just to avoid holding the bar chord. Or you can hold it like this, like John Mayer does, but I still find the bar chord easier, you know, because I've been playing it for quite a while. So that's basically the F chord, right? Moving on, we have the D minor chord, which is a minor in the progression of C, right? Now for the D minor chord, we basically maintain the index finger from F, and then we maintain the middle finger from F also. So now we have these 2. And then on the 2nd fret, on the 2nd string, we then hammer on 3rd fret, right? So that's string 1 in 1st fret, string number 2 in 3rd fret, string number 3 in 2nd fret. And then the bass is your 4th string open. Alright, and then the last chord is gonna be the B minor 7, right? Now for the B minor 7, we don't play a lot of strings. We play only the strings that we hold, right? So in the 2nd fret, we're gonna hold strings 5 and string 3. And then in the 3rd fret, we're gonna hold string number 2. So this is, you get it? That's your B minor 7, okay? It basically comes from the B major 7 chord, which is basically the bar chord of A minor, right? Moved to make the B major. You get it? It's moved 2 frets up, and then you bar the fret before the chord. All right? So you can play this like that. You can just remove your pinky. Even you can do that with the A minor chord also. Let's say you're playing. And then you open. Suppose you're playing see, you'd need to open that. That's a Happier by Ed Sheeran. So yeah, that's all the chords that we use on this channel. Note sometimes I use barcodes, but they are barcodes for the same chords, right? For example, I could play darling, baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms. This is A minor. Barefoot, if, that's C, okay? Right? And then G. A minor. See, it sounds all the same. So when I'm doing an interpretation video and then I go A minor, G, F, C, and you're used to playing A minor, G, F, C, just stick to that. Listen to what I'm saying and stick to what you know, all right? Because that's the safest way to go. And then once you're comfortable with what you know, you can then go and learn new skills. And that's really how you grow, all right? So that's been it for my chord video. I will definitely upgrade these chords because these are the chords that I use the most because I find them easy for everyone to get, you know, because a lot of guitar players play guitar in C, where they go, and then the rest that don't play in C play in G. Alright, and then a little trick that I want to show you guys. If suppose you're comfortable in the key of G, right, but I've interpreted a song in the key of C. I don't know how many of y'all are gonna get this. If you get it, be sure to comment in the comment section that you got it, so that I know. Where's my capo? I think I dropped my capo. Oh, I found it. It's right here. So suppose we're playing a song, right, in G, and then we want to play it in C. You basically put your capo on 5th fret, and then you play from there. So let's say we were doing the song. What song is in G? I can be your hero, baby. I can take away the pain. I will stand by you forever. You can kiss my pain away. Right? Note this, if you slide C from here to here, it becomes a D. Okay. Now, from G, I can be your hero, baby. We want to play it in C, right? Ooh. That sounds wrong. I can take away the pain. Alright, so we put our capo on fret number 7, not 5, okay? Fret number 7. So you were playing, I can be your hero, baby. Oh, oh, I will stand by you forever. I will kiss away the pain. Note we're now playing it in C. So that's now C, G, and then F. G, C, G, F, F, G, and then you can kiss my breath away. You take my breath away. I'm terrible with lyrics, guys. Half the time I have to read them off an iPad or something because they just won't stick into my head. You can take my breath away. So I like to play fingerstyle because then you don't need to know the words. So So guys, that's been it for the chord video. Let me know any other chords you want me to demonstrate down here. I'll probably be starting a new series called A Chord in 30 Seconds, where I teach you how to hold a chord in 30 seconds. All right. So let me know in the comment section below what other chords you want me to teach you, and I can give you other tips also on how to hold chords so that they're not as painful. Just be sure to reach out in the comment section below. Like the video if it was helpful, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and go through the tutorials, guys, the interpretation videos. They are really helpful. If you've watched this video and you grasped the chords, then there's no reason for you not to be able to play any of the songs that I've interpreted, because I literally use those same chords. What only changes is the order or the progression. All right, cheers guys.